Hey Capricorn, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of May general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading, and also meditate over the energy of the collective. So I meditated over the energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, and as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of the decks. Yep, this is what I picked up. Yeah, look at that. So you, at the very bottom of this deck, you have the Ten of Swords. Then I'm seeing peeking out the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Somebody's fearful of moving forward in love because they were stabbed in the back by someone before. I know that could have been some third party situation. You got 1, 2, 3 birds right here, and you know birds are always messengers. They bring messages. And then you have the swords, so you see how they're right across from the swords, and swords about communication and the thoughts. So you get some messages about a situation that may have you or this person about third party situation, right? There's absolutely no reversals, so if I get any reversals, look at that, I'm going to accept them. You got the Six of Cups, soulmate, life partner, karmic partner, and then you have the Four of Wands. Look at what else is peeking out. High Priestess. Somebody knew all along that someone was being shady and sneaky, but then they felt like this was someone that they should move forward with, or they were going to marry and have a long-term commitment with, and it didn't end up that way for some of these individuals. You or this other person. Now, when I was meditating over the energy for the reading, the song that I heard was, what is it called? SMTS by Jeremiah, and those are acronyms for Suck Me to Sleep, right? I'm going to leave a link to the song in the description box below, and I'll let you decide how that fits in the situation. But I'm going to tell you, based off of the cards that were poking out and the cards that I was drawn to the energy, there's someone that you're connecting with, and you look at them. You could look at them, or they could look at you as a potential love interest moving forward, because we've seen a lot of energies with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups about, you know, union. Those are cards of union and giving offers and sharing offers and expressing offers and feelings of love. I feel like someone has literally been through something that was so heartbreaking that they don't trust anyone anymore. So now they're more so just looking for friends with benefits. Again, this could be you, and this could be someone that this could be someone that you're interested in. And I feel like for a great deal of you all, you see this person as someone that's potential to move forward with, but this person is still dealing with this heartbreak. And so, you know, while you're looking at something as a potential love interest long term, they're looking at the situation like they just want some friends with benefits. They just want something more physical. It doesn't mean that they don't have feelings for you, but I'm picking up that that makes them feel safe. Because whatever happened in the past, they are still dealing with that. They're healing slowly but surely, but they're still dealing with that. I know they're healing because you see how the orbs around the swords is like this yellow healing energy, and also it's not actually physically in their back. It's hovering over the back, which means it's healing. The swords are coming out of their back, but nonetheless, they're still laying flat on the ground. You know, they still feel this. They still feel this energy. Hold the deck down, get additional messages. Absolutely. Like I said, look at that. And you guys seen I part of this randomly. Something happened, and I said earlier, third party. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 people in this card, and then you got someone laying flat, just like that person who was laying flat in the Ten of Swords. This individual found out about some third party situation, and it really broke their heart. They could have been dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because you had the Ten of Swords, and then now you had a 5, and then also this could be you. You know, you could have literally somebody who was air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, who broke your heart, and you're over it, and you're like, you know what, I don't want to deal with love right now. I just want to have somebody that I can call on whenever I want to, so they can, you know, scratch this itch, right, sexually. And look at it, you got literally, you have the 5 of Swords, and then right next to it you had 8 of Cups. Again, somebody had to walk away from an individual because they really were battle weary. They felt defeated in a situation, and they had to walk away because they found out some things that really broke their heart. Eight of Cups, you know, Cups is about those emotions. And you see how his back was turned towards the Cups. He's walking away from something. Again, look at that. They had to walk away from a relationship. A lot of people, you know, a lot of you all are choosing to walk away from love, or did at one point. But I feel like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like if you, there's somebody, either you or this other person, if you have decided like, you know what, I don't trust in love again, I'm going to walk away, but now it's coming up in reverse, you may have intended, or this other person may have intended to make you a cut buddy, a friend with benefits, but then feelings are, you know, feelings are getting evolved. There's an evolution of feelings between you and this individual. Could have went into the situation thinking like, nope, yeah, it keeps popping up. Could have went to the situation thinking like, you know what, I just want to have friends with benefits, but it's going to be, feelings are going to start developing. Look at that. Could have been a very strong energy of fire sign. This is the card of Scorpio, also Aries. And then you have the Nine of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. So some of you guys, with this coming together, some of you guys could have cut ties with a fire sign. Could have been a fire sign that you walked away from. Most definitely. So let's get two cards. Someone's making a decision about whether or not they want to move forward in a situation with someone, or if they just want to stay, you know, keep things how they are. I'm going to tell you, I always say this in the readings, whenever you see animals, they always come in a pair. You only see one dolphin right here, and this really makes me think about the energy, like I just said. Somebody is very leery about moving into something that's long term because they were heartbroken before. They're still holding on to this heavy pinnacle of the past, and they're not even allowing this beautiful rainbow to come in because they're still holding on. Yeah, they're still holding on to something in the past, because look how the background looks dark, and the only bright thing there is really this rainbow. And if you notice in the background, you have a ship right here. So it could be either this ship has sailed with this person in this relationship, or your ships are coming in. Because you also have that rainbow. That's a brand new day. Something positive on the horizon. But we can't take away from the fact that we did see how dark that background was. And also that water in the background. It was a pentacle card, but there was water, right? So that's, again, emotion. Somebody's holding on to some emotions from the past. Yeah, look at that. And it keeps popping out again. Okay, so you have the Justice card in reverse. Things were not balanced in this situation with this individual. They could have also been dealing with a Libra. This is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, this is karmic justice. It was meant for this situation to end between them and this individual. I'm going to show you. You know, they felt bound. Again, Libra's air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They felt bound to this individual. Could have been married to this individual, or in a long-term relationship where they share property and assets. You got the Two of Swords, more sword energy. Ooh, look at this. Air sign, air sign, air sign. This person definitely felt bound, like they could not get out of this situation. Look at her. She's blindfolded. She's blindfolded. What I'm hearing also is that this person in the door, they didn't see this person, this individual for who they were, or you didn't see this individual for who they were, and you got blindsided. They're blindfolded. More sword energy. This person could have been very immature also. You know, you got the Page of Swords. That's somebody who's immature, aloof. Look at how he's looking. Like he doesn't have a care in the world. He doesn't care about anything. He has no concerns, but of course he does. Because look how big this sword is. So this person could come off as aloof and very calm and mild mannered, but then when things get a little heavy, then they come out sword blazing, and their mouth could be off the chain. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, no longer wanting to move towards something, not trusting the situation. Page of Cups, new love coming in. Eight of Pentacles, again, not, putting in the work to a situation. So I'm going to tell you again, for some individuals, they may have stayed in a situation with someone, or you may have stayed in a situation with someone because finances were connected. Because this is my work card, Eight of Pentacles, that's work card. And also some of you guys are deciding to work on yourself. And again, this is your energy, Capricorn. You see how he's looking specifically at this one pentacle. So a lot of you guys are deciding to work on yourself during this time. A lot of air sign energy. Yeah, a lot of you guys were definitely dealing with in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or your love interest just came out of a situation. Again, you got the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. That's Aries. I'm going to tell you, If you have dealt with a situation where there was a breakup, you're going to take a leap of faith. That wasn't your intentions, though. Or if it's this other person, they're going to take a leap of faith. But I'm going to tell you right now, that wasn't their intentions, but it's major arcana, which lets us know that that's present energy, that's current, and that's something that the universe has aligned on you or this other person's path. Because keep in mind, look at that. He looks like a gesture with the Fool card. He looks like a gesture, and that's, you know, like a clown. And some of you guys feel like I was foolish, I was a clown to even entertain this. Why didn't I see this about this person? Why didn't I pick that up? But somebody definitely wants to come out of the cold. We've seen this earlier, right? We did see this earlier in the shuffle. Both of these are major arcana. This person wants to come out of the cold. Again, Scorpio and I was going to say Cancer. So I said Cancer for a reason. Somebody has Cancer, strong Cancer sign placements. But this is Scorpio and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person wants to come out of the cold. You're going to have somebody who's going to try to come back and reconnect with you. You're not going to go for it because look at it right next to the Justice card in reverse. You're not going to go for it. Or this person, someone that you're dealing with, could have an ex that's going to try to come back. And they're not going to go for it because they realize that things were not balanced. Again, both of these are major arcana. So that's a certainty. The universe is not going to support them coming back. Especially with the Justice card right next to it. The universe is not supporting them reconciling. Because whatever happened, it happened in divine time in the way that it was meant to happen. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is your energy, earthy energy. Now, keep in mind also, I said there was some third-party interference. You got 1, 2, 3 people right here, and there's somebody hiding behind this pillar. I always say with this card, you see how this house is upside down? Turns your whole home life, happiness upside down. Because there was some third-party interference, and I know that because look at it. He's hiding behind this. These two people don't even see. Or at least one person, she can see this person over here, but this person has their back turned. There was somebody else in the picture. Let's hold the deck down and get additional messages. Yeah. And then you have the card. This is Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look at that. Look what's peeking out. Ooh. Look at that. Empress. Major Arcana. Star card. Major Arcana. Like I said, somebody wants healing and wish fulfillment. And they see somebody as their life partner. And initially, it was something small. The pages, I always say, is something small. I feel like this individual just really wanted something casual. Because you see, like, this is not a major offer. Somebody wanted something casual, but I feel like it's going to evolve into something more. Because the Empress, I always tell you guys, when we see the Emperor or the Empress in the card, when you see the Empress is not too far behind. When you see the Emperor, the Empress is not too far behind. This always has, you know, they always have a counterpart. You see there are reversals in this deck. They always have a counterpart. So this person, once they start healing, because you see how this is facing, the Star card is facing the Empress. Once this person, you or this person heals, again, this is a card of Aquarius, air sign energy. This is also Libra, Taurus, and Aries. We had Aries a couple times already in your reading. Once this person heals, they're going to realize that they want something more from you than just a casual thing. And it doesn't have to be them. It could be you. You could feel like this about a person too, if you only put them in that category where it's just like, you know, a cut buddy or whatever you want to call it, friend with benefits. Look at that. Again, I said third party, 1, 2, 3. You see how his eyes are beelining right towards that 3 of Cups. And somebody's going to come back from the past and offer them a love offer, and they're going to reject it. Look at that. If you had something in your hand and you turn your hand upside down, it's going to fall out. This is somebody who's declining this. That's clear as day. Look at that. That hand up, that's an offer. Same hand right here. I feel like some of you guys are going to reject it, especially if it's coming from someone with strong water sign placements. You're definitely going to reject it. Just seen the 7 of Swords, liar, trickster, manipulative person. Look at that. More sword energy. In reverse, this person can't be trusted. And that's why you're going to turn down this offer. Let's get it clarified. Absolutely. They're coming in. Sword blazing. This person's coming in. And I feel like they have a hell of a mouth on them. And they're going to come in running their mouth, trying to get you to see their point of view, their way of thinking. A lot of you guys are going to be like, no. No, thank you. So let's get a clarifier for the Justice card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Look at that. In reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are the Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles upright is single woman, single man. They're also very comfortable in their singlehood and their abundance. I feel like with this coming up in reverse, a lot of you guys, you won't be single for long. I strongly feel like you won't be single for long because you have somebody else who's coming in. That's a guarantee. And then also, you know, like I said, she's comfortable in her singlehood. I feel like a lot of you all may be tired of being single, but you're just not trusting of individuals anymore because of what you may have been through in the past. Look at this. You got the Knight of Pentacles. I said you guys been through a lot. Look at this, head to toe in armor. Anytime I see someone head to toe in armor, that means they either been through something that was difficult or they're going through something that they deem they may need protection from. Nonetheless, he has his pentacle in his hand, so he's either offering it or he's accepting it. But in this stance, he's offering it. So I'm going to tell you again, Capricorns, this is you guys' energy. If you have decided to be, you wanted to make someone just a partner, a friend with benefits, I don't feel like that's going to happen. I feel like you're going to offer them something long term because you're going to realize that you and this person really have a connection that goes beyond the physical. And then this could be vice versa. This person could be offering you something. Because there's definitely a connection where it's like it's definitely more than the physical. Be mindful though, like I said, we are currently in Venus retrograde. Starts May 13th, ends June 25th. So be mindful about the connections and the relationships that you get in during this time. This is absolutely positive. Ooh, look what I see peeking out too. Sun card, absolutely. This is a card of Virgo, also Gemini. You're manifesting something that's going to be very positive. Both of these are major arcana, very powerful. The Sun card is the most powerful card in the whole deck of tarot. Most powerful and positive. Also be careful because with this new love interest, you know, things can move fairly quickly. And if you want to avoid pregnancy, you want to be mindful about that because look at that. That's a brand new baby right there, ain't it? So be mindful. But, you know, you're manifesting someone into your life. And I feel like for a lot of you all, if you were fighting it, you can't fight it because this, whatever this situation is, and this person who's coming to your life, I strongly feel like this person is meant to be on your path, especially with that Sun card. The Sun clears the path for you. And that path was cleared for this person to come into your life. Yeah. Okay, so the Six of Swords, again, that's sword energy. Six of Swords is moving away from something, moving into something, you know, moving away from a situation and moving into a different direction so that you can have healing. But keep in mind, these swords are right in front of her, this person, right in front of the ship. So a lot of you all are still taking that baggage with you. It's coming up in reverse. So I'm going to tell you again, if you're dealing with someone who has strong air sign placements in their chart, they're not wanting to move away from you. They're going to make an appearance. Also, we are in Venus retrograde in the sign of Gemini, that's air sign. So during this time, this person is going to tell you that they want to come back to you. Because if you look at how it's going into the future. This is somebody who's leaving the past behind them because you see how their back is facing us. This person wants to move into the future with you. This individual does not want to let you go. And that's clarifying the Tower card, major arcana of the Tower card. Again, like I said, it makes perfectly good sense. In reverse, the Tower card in reverse is somebody who does not want to be left out in the cold. They want to come back to you. Look at that. The Six of Swords is rolling this boat right into the direction of this Tower card. Like, regardless of how toxic their situation was, they don't want to cut ties with you. They don't want things to come to an end. And if it's not you, like I said, you could be dealing with someone new and they could have a partner who is an air sign who keeps trying to make an appearance. Because whatever this was with this separation, it was not nice. It was not a smooth transition at all. It was not nice. And this person, especially air sign, they could have felt like, you know, things did not go out in their favor and they were cut loose unjustly, they could feel like. And again, if it's not your partner that you're dealing with now, it's you. For a lot of you all, you definitely have somebody who's going to try to come back. But you're going to move away from that situation and you're going to move on to something new. Because there's definitely something new on the horizon for you. Most definitely. Okay, so Cancer, and I want to say Cancer again. Okay, so again, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Most definitely. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.